Greetings of the day, friends. Welcome back, all of you, in our YouTube channel. Dear friends, in this today's fourth part of resume writing, we are going to study the various types of resume. So, dear friends, whenever we are going to prepare our resume, so while preparing our resume, we need to keep it in mind our personal circumstances, and according to our personal circumstances, we need to design our resume. For example, whenever you are applying for any one of the position as a fresher, then what type of resume here we want to prepare, and whenever you have a tremendous kind of experience, then at that time what kind of resume here we want to prepare. So we want to prepare our resume according to our personal circumstances. So dear friends, let's enjoy, learn, and do more and more practice of preparing an effective kind of resume. Dear friends, first of all we will study the reverse chronological resume. Dear friends, in this type of resume, here the candidate is writing about his current job at the beginning, then later on he is mentioning about his first job where he has worked. For example, if the candidate is working at present situation in an Infosys company, and if the candidate has worked at the beginning of his career in the Wipro company. So, in this type of resume, here the candidate is mentioning about his, in short, education, experience, whatever kind of extracurricular activities he has done in his academic life, and the references. This kind of information is presented in the resume in a sequential manner by the candidate. Dear friends, this type of resume is very significant to the freshers who wish to pursue their dream job. This type of resume speaks about the work history of the candidate. It is very useful to the recruiters to observe the whole history of the candidate in a sequential manner. This type of resume works for job seekers. Dear friends, in short, we have studied in this reverse chronological resume the candidate's current position at the beginning, and later on how he has started his own career in his life. It also speaks about the education, experience, and extracurricular activities completed by the candidate. Dear friends, now we will study the second type of resume, that is a functional resume. Dear friends, as its name suggested to us, this type of resume mainly focuses on the experience and the skills of the candidate. For example, if the candidate has worked in the field of marketing, he knows how to support to the customers, how to maintain the good kind of public relations in the business. In this type of resume, the candidate's leadership skills are evaluated by the experts. Dear friends, this kind of resume is very useful for those candidates who wish to change their career, or at the same time if we found a one kind of gap in their job history. Dear friends, in this type of resume, here the major focus will be on the candidate's achievements, skills, and the competency of the candidate. For example, if the candidate has the caliber to solve the problems in the industry and give a proper solution to it. Dear friends, here the candidate's ability will be checked by the experts whether he is able to handle the position in the company or not. In short, we have studied here in the functional resume how this kind of resume is majorly focuses on the experience and the skills and the competency of the candidate. Dear friends, now we have the third type of resume. So we can call to this resume as a combination resume. Dear friends, this resume will be a one kind of combination of the functional as well as reverse chronological type of resume. Dear friends, in this type of resume, here we want to note that all the plus points of reverse chronological resume as well as functional resume will be mentioned here. Dear friends, we have the fourth type of resume. So we can call to this resume as a targeted resume. So this kind of targeted resume mainly focuses on the job related skills of the candidate and whatever kind of experience he has in the various companies. In short, we have studied about the combination and the targeted resume useful in our career. Dear friends, it's time to study a very interesting kind of type of resume. So we can call to this type of resume as a mini resume. Dear friends, this resume is also nothing but a one kind of brief summary of candidate's career. So this kind of resume is very useful for the networking purposes who wish to work in the area of entrepreneurship. This type of resume is shared upon the request from prospective employer. Dear friends, in this type of resume, here the reference writer is very much interested in an overview of the candidate's achievement in his whole career. Dear friends, in short, we have discussed about the various types of resume, including reverse chronological resume, functional resume, targeted resume, and mini resume. Dear friends, don't forget whenever you are going to prepare your resume, you have to keep it in mind your personal circumstances, and according to your personal circumstances, you need to design your resume. So, dear friends, I'm sure that whatever kind of types of resume are taught to you in this today's class are going to be very essential to you in your coming future. So dear friends, don't forget to share, subscribe and like your channel. Thank you one and all and have a wonderful day.